Hello, beautifuls of the feed. It's me, Benji. Good morning. Hello from New Zealand. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to be doing a reading for you today. Today's reading is just going to focus around self-development or something around that kind of thing. I'd like it to be different than the last one because it would be nice. And I guess my intention behind it is just like, messages and let's just get the right message out. All right. If you are new, please subscribe and also hit the like button if you do resonate with this reading today, and leave a comment because I love reading them and replying. Alrighty. We had like a ton of cards come out. Oh, cool. The Sun, Judgment, the Hierophant, and then the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands, and then the Hermit. I've kind of loved this already, just like looking at these cards here. Kind of love it already. The Sun, happiness. The Sun. Maybe that's why I'm wearing my yellow jacket today. And Judgment is definitely, it gives me that. These ones are very like straightforward to me. Judgment just really gives me that like the universe is judging you. I don't know if that's actually what it means, but like the universe seems to be judging you at the moment. Hierophant is giving tradition, being having ethics, morals, traditions. So this could almost be like being in a situation that is like kind of like that, but it also gives me that vibe of like you're following what you believe and knowing what's right, that kind of stuff. So that's kind of interesting. The Judgment thing is, I think, going on here is like you have this like happiness. The Judgment's kind of happening, and these traditional kind of values, these kind of like ethics, these kind of like being very powerful in your beliefs is kind of like going on. So I feel like it's a good judgment because we get the Sun before it. That's what I'm getting from there. I've never seen this before, so I'm trying my best in this order. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, which really shows me like this sense of being balanced, balancing things, like it's, what it's like. And you got the waves in the background and stuff. So it really shows like that sense of emotions and like how things go up and down through life. And you're like pretty much learned to balance it. And you're like, I'm good through all of this. It's really beautiful, this reading so far. The two of wands, and that's travel. So like at the end of the day, I feel like there's going to be some sort of like planning to leave home or doing something outside of your home. And then the Hermit almost gives me this like, there's like the being in the darkness and coming into light, or even having hope. And I feel like there is a lot of hope at the moment for things to be good and to go well. And the sense of balance, you have these values behind you. The universe is judging you, but like in this good way, because you're like in this sense of like happiness. It's kind of really beautiful. It's very beautiful. Wow. I'm just going to carry on because I just want to see what's happening. And see what we got. We got the Nine of Cups. Being very like, I get proud from that. Like very happy. There's lots of happiness going on. There's a lot going on, I think. The High Priestess, you're like in this divine place, of like truth and wisdom and divine intuition. So it seems like you're just in the most wonderful divine place right now. Wow. What could we do to get messages from this? I guess the message is you're on the right path, and like there are things that are happening, and like have hope. Follow your divine intuition, because like search inside, right? And you'll find the answer. You have a determination to win at all costs. The Five of Swords. It's interesting. carry on. This is super interesting. These readings are different, and even I find these a little different. I find these so fascinating, though. Is that it? You just want to win at all costs? This is a crazy good reading. There's nothing else. Happy. It's happiness. Happy surprise. There's something coming in. It's going to surprise you. It's going to be very happy. Page of Cups. Wow. This is the best reading. This is just like so nice. I'm not guessing it, but if that's the Tower of the Devil, I would lose my mind. It is not. Oh, I was going to say, I had a feeling, but it's definitely like, it's the Five of Pentacles, so there is like a need. There's a little bit of a lack going on. But I feel like that's kind of like what I'm getting now is like this situation, the universe is judging you, like there is a lot going on, and you're doing it very well, you know? But I feel like there is still this need, there's a lack of something, and I see, like, I get from this card that it's a lack of funds, like a lack of the minimum, like, you know, it's like interesting. It's just lacking, even like a lack of like friendship, or it doesn't have to be money. That's what I get from it. It's just like a lack of abundance, or that lack feeling. I do really think this feeling is not something that is too prominent, but I think this is something that will come up. And it throws this cycle, or whatever's going on, this like beautiful cycle, like off kilter. So, I guess my message I'm getting here is that don't allow yourself to get back into that energy of lack. Because it's like a happy surprise, you know, you're gonna win at all costs. So I feel like this thing like holds you back. I'm gonna move to my other cards, and I'm gonna get some clarification on this lack. What are you lacking? What are you lacking? I don't feel those cards at the moment. Let's do these ones. I feel like these ones are going to give me better answers for what I want. What are you lacking? You're lacking release. So this card is the Three of Swords, and it's upside down. So it's giving me like you're lacking like an optimism, maybe. Like maybe you're lacking like a little bit of healing. Like it seems really interesting. Maybe, so what I get from this card is like you're like kind of lacking, because it's what I asked, like, what are you lacking? You're lacking like a distraction in your life, and it's very interesting. I feel like that distraction helps you recover or heal, or like, you know, feel better. So I do think that you're lacking that release, and that's what I get from that card. I feel like that's kind of what I like. The only card I really need. I just want to see if there's any more. Okay. This is like powerful. This reading's super powerful. Sometimes I have to like keep going to get the answers. Today the answers are so clear. Clarity is so clear today. So yeah, you're lacking like a release. Being able to release something. Maybe you need to forgive someone. Maybe you're holding on to something too much, and maybe you're like also alienating yourself by doing it. I want to clarify that. I want to know, like, I want to know more. I want to know, like, what situation, or yeah, like what situation or energy is it that you are like trying to recover from? Is it a situation where you need to like forgive someone, or like, you know, I don't know. Is it self-victimization? So I'm getting like those kind of vibes. It's probably self-doubt. I really feel like it might be self-doubt. Releasing like the fear. They don't want to... This is so strange. I think the messages are here. I think they're loud and clear. Because these cards are not coming out. And They always, yeah. Wait, that one was coming out. I'm gonna grab that, but it went back in. It's so funny. It flew out and then went back onto my finger. Yeah, this one is the Eight of Cups. So it's kind of like what I needed. I needed some sort of verification that this was like, not too bad or anything. But I feel like there's just, yeah, it's like self-inflicted. You think it might be self-doubt, the feelings of, just internal stuff. So it makes the like journey a bit longer and it can drag you back a little bit. So I don't think this is bad. I just think this is something that like can happen sometimes with general energies going on. And yeah, so this is very interesting. This is like this. These cards, they didn't want to come out. The messages are loud and clear. I am going to just like do some other cards. Let's do some starseed messages to go with this reading today. Please, starseeds. Yeah, I was having a feeling the oracle cards want to show messages today more so. And we have double mission, loosen your grip, lifting the veil, water your garden, big picture thinking, and earth. So I'll read them. Double mission, lightworker starseed, serve the world by being you. I think my readings are going to be based around starseeds and chosen ones a lot. Self-development makes sense. I'm having like these internal crises at the moment, but like they're not too bad. They're just like I'm realizing things. It's a year of realizing things, and I've been realizing things, and then you realize that you realize things. Anyway, I'm just going off a meme that was like ages ago about. It's okay. If you know it, you know it. But yeah, this is definitely for you guys. For me, this is for the light workers. Loosen your grip. So coping mechanisms, destiny, addiction, let God in. It does seem like there's a lot of struggle. Like I feel like light workers have it hard. Been through the worst kind of stuff, and it's hard to get away from all of it. So I understand loosen your grip. Like I need to stop eating so many lollies all the time. So that's like my addiction is sugar. Instead of sugar, I should ask God instead. Lifting the veil. Question everything. Anything unaligned must go. It's like I'm always in a state of perpetual doing that. It's perpetually forever for me for like that. Like I'm always questioning everything. It's okay. It's just me. Big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. It seems like you're going to be very... I get that from this. Like the sun's giving me a lot, and then the Hierophants give me a lot too, and just being very balanced, and even like thinking about traveling. I wonder what that is. Maybe I'll clarify that one. I just thought about it. What's the travel about? We'll do that after this. Earth. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Yeah, so you're like definitely on the journey. Learning how to be a freaking human, because we are not. It's so hard to like, that's one thing that I had to wrap around my head, and I think I understand it now. Because we're like energy souls in a body that's like not ours, but it is ours, but it's not. Anyway, water your garden, nourishment, body care, and tenderness and rest. This one's telling you to like meditate, do something good for you. I don't know. What do I do to make myself feel good, like internally and spiritually and stuff? I know it may not be something, but I feel like looking after your skin or just looking after your body in general, eating the right food. I like putting like clay masks on, but specifically the like organic clay masks or something. They're just clay and stuff, but not those start like chemical ones or the. Anyways, I like doing that. I make soap as a hobby, so I also like to do stuff like that. So hobby is a great thing, something that you love to do. Water your garden, right? Okay, we shall just get one card from the Egyptian gods oracle, and then I'm going to clarify that travel. I find that interesting. Our card today is Kanam, resourcefulness. I think it's self-explanatory, being very resourceful at the moment. I feel like it would link up to this because, you have the divine intuition, you have a lot of stuff going on, you have tradition and values, and the universe like judging you in like a good way. You have hope. You have that need to like stop like self-victimizing. You're gonna win at all cost. I just feel like you have the resourcefulness and you're very smart and intelligent. And I think that's what I get from that card. It's giving me that. Okay. I wanted to clarify the travel, so I will just do that. I've used all 3 sets, so I'm going to have to use this one. I'm pulling out the special one that I don't use very often. All right. Can we please travel? Can we please clarify this travel? Like, what kind of travel is it going to be? Is it going to be like just for rest, or is it going to be like long distance? It's going to be for healing pain. You're going to be going out or traveling so that you can heal. So I get straight away from that card that it is like you're going to go into nature. You're going to go somewhere where it's going to be really very healing. It's such a pretty card. I'll show you. It's the Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords is like, pain, suffering and stuff like that. So what I get from that, and my question is that, and even the picture is like, you're going to go somewhere, it's going to be very healing, and it's going to be like Gaia. Like Gaia is going to heal you, the earth. I feel like I don't need any more cards. Wow. The cleanest reading I've ever done. Okay, yeah, there's no more cards coming out, and that's just so strange to me. Normally, like, they come out. So we got 1 card, and I really do think this represents what's the travel's about. You're going to be seeking healing. Even the card, like, I see if I can get it closer. Like, look at it. It's so serene, like that field with the forest and like all those butterflies. But it really looks like a cemetery. And I'm not going to say you're going to go to the cemetery, but maybe, right? Maybe you're going to go somewhere and you're going to like connect with something, or a past loved one or ancestors or something. Very interesting. But I just feel like you're going to go into nature and you're going to connect with nature in some way. Yeah, this is so beautiful. I'm a little bit confuzzled because normally I have to keep going and going and like get the answer, but like these are like all my clarifications today, guys, have been 1 card from each deck for each thing. Okay. I love it if every reading's like this, Spirit. Okay. I'm going to move on to just, we'll do Gaia. I mean, talking about the earth and connecting, and it's been showing like this travel, it seems like it's going to be giving you hope. All right, we have apprehensions to go out. You have an apprehension to leave. You have like a fear of going out by yourself, maybe, or like going into the world and doing something like that. We have Moonlight Goddess, repressed emotions, healing and reflection. Yeah, this is going to explain exactly what I've been feeling this whole time. I don't know if I can show the Moonlight Goddess, but I'll do it really quickly because a lot of these cards are kind of like risky. But it's art. I feel like art's okay, right? There's nothing offensive about art. Moonlight Goddess. Yeah, the repressed emotions. It's definitely giving me what I was feeling before. And then we have purification. These are all very feminine. Like very feminine energy. Very. We have purification water. So this one gives me a sense of with that travel. Like maybe there is going to be a body of water close where you're going. I always get like gardens. Like, I don't know if your city has a garden, but like, you know how like my city has like a city gardens and it's got roses and whatever else. And then they have a big pond and stuff. So that's the kind of idea that I get from this, or even a beach by the ocean. And not so much a river, interestingly enough. I get like body of water, ocean. It's a big body of water, but river, not so much. It's a flowing stream. And what I'm getting from this is very still and calm. So it's not like the mouth of a river, like I do to go bless my cards. People look at me so funny when I'm doing that, but it's okay. Rejuvenation, emotional cleansing. Yeah, so that's happening. And then we have the search. It says feeling lost, confused, and lonely. So it's really, really coming through kind of the things that are happening. And you're like feeling maybe, and like, this one really screams at me because feeling lonely can like obviously you can feel confused with that because I've been lonely before. And I was confused why like I was alone. Like I was like, there's so many people in the world, and like why can't I have like one friend? And like, being in solitude can be really hard. And I do believe that this reading for some reason is trying to get you out of solitude, and it's trying to get you into the world, and it's trying to get you to reconnect with the things that are beautiful and to see things in a different light. Oh, it makes me want to cry, but like happy tears, okay? Because I've felt this before. I guess I'll be open. Like this is something that I've been through before. Like I can relate to this. Not currently. But this is definitely something that I had to go through and do. Come on, why? Why, Spirit? I'm not questioning you, but it says question everything. Why you make me cry? Why? I'm not ashamed of it. I'm just like, I don't want to do this. I'm making a video. Oh my God. Wow. It's so powerful, man. This next card is Liberation. So, it's exactly how I'm like kind of feeling. Like breaking free from like that negative. I must have really obviously needed this. But I also feel like I've already gone through this stuff, and I think that's why it hit me a little bit harder, because I'm just like, oh, I get it now. That has to be like the hardest thing ever. You'll make it. I know. Fairies, can you make me smile? Okay, just do the fairies. Oh my God. I've cried like twice this week. Like literally on camera. I guess this is just gonna be a common thing on my channel. Oh my God. I sounded like a ship. Like a foghorn in the stop. Celebration. Oh, it makes me not be able to breathe. Alright. This is so chaotic right now for me. I'm just shuffling these cards. Well, it feels like there's so much going on. Like my hearing has gone crazy. Okay, we have Celebration. It's so beautiful, that card. There's two people together in this card, and it says, get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play. An invitation can be on your way. I'm very emotional right now. I'm okay. I'm not sad. Okay. No, I just don't know why it's coming out like this. Divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. I guess that's why. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. That's not just for me, that's for everybody, okay? The next one's ask for help. And it says, angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. Oh no, like I need a tissue. I should have to use my jacket. I can't believe it. There's so much. And the last one is abundance. And it says prepare yourself for the incoming abundance. Release any mental blockages you may have. In fairy land and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. Heck yeah. Why am I so emotional? All right. I'm pulling myself together. That's like a few minutes of... Whoa. Okay. Let's move on to the Amazon card. If you're resonating with this today, please let me know. And also, just, I don't know. If you're new, subscribe. That would be amazing. Let's see what Amazon card we get today for this reading. The Angel of Peace. That's nice. It's Misa Koshi. Mitsukoshi. It's so pretty. I love these cards. It's number 22. That's a wonderful number too. What is number 22? I'm like, my brain's not working right now. I will post what 22 is in the pinned comment. And I guess that's probably got something to do with this reading too, because it seems very significant. Okay, found it. The Angel of Peace. Therefore, I feel that if more of our leaders were women, the world would be a more peaceful and understanding place. The Dalai Lama. Okay. I have his book. I read his book. The Meaning of Happiness. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. The Art of Happiness. My bad. If you have drawn this card, Mitsukoshi reminds you that peace is the tumult of the world. You know what? I'm going to go to the reflection. I'm struggling to read right now. I hope you guys don't mind. Because honestly, like, it has to be the most hardest thing to listen to me read these books, because like some of these things are like, the words are so hard. It says we all desire peace, whether this is an extended time free from conflict and war, or as an expression of love and compassion throughout the world. We need to develop a personal autonomy of ethics and values. Oh wow, that goes back to the Hierophant and the judgment and stuff. You have the necessary qualities of persistence and determination to achieve this. This is literally this reading. Always be appreciative of the grateful for the learning experiences of letting go of situations, people, and relationships. They were there to show you who you really are. Call upon Mitsukoshi for her guidance and wisdom, supporting you during your transformation journey. And you know what? Now that I feel a little bit calmer, I'm going to just go back and I will try read it, okay? Okay, I'll start from where I've ended. We have to create a place within ourselves and allow this to spread to others, not by persuasion or force, but as a living example. Throughout history, there is indeed men and women of peace that we can look to for inspiration to teach us and show us the way to this inner peace. You know that one person can change the world by a revolution in thinking, a new vision, an exciting discovery, but here it's about changing your world. And this is something that only you can do, and you are doing it. Without a doubt, the way to inner peace, by definition, is arduous, as you have to encounter all the things, the obstacles, and the long-standing beliefs that prevent you from obtaining this state. You have the necessary qualities of persistence and determination to achieve this. It will mean, as you know, letting go of situations, people, and relationships. This is not a sacrifice by any means, but a learning experience as you progress along the path to inner peace. So always be appreciative and indeed grateful for these learning experiences, as they were there to show you who you really are. Okay, we didn't get it in reverse, but I'm kind of in love with this reading. Yeah. Thank you for everybody for watching. Oh no. Thank you everybody for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope that if you did resonate, just let me know, leave a like or whatever. And I'll see you in another one. Bye.